Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll give everybody a few minutes to get in. This is Curtis, Chef GQ, and it looks like I'm missing a button. I broke a button. Well, let's see who gets on here in a minute, and we will start to cook. I am making today spicy Thai chicken with Asian Brussels sprouts and dinner rolls. So we'll wait a few minutes here, see how everybody's doing. Hello, Tyson. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. I guess I'm going to start my wine. The wine of today, every week I will be featuring a different wine. This is a Pinot Grigio, and it is Pinot Grigio from Italy, 2017. White wine, definitely want to chill it because it's delicious. Chilled, otherwise it's not as great. Like red wine, you drink, warm and room temperature. Not necessarily warm room temperature. So I'm gonna go ahead and start turning on everything now. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and saute the chicken to get that cooking here. I'm also gonna be doing a jasmine rice. So it's going to be pretty hefty here on the ingredients I have. As you can see, a lot of ingredients here that will be going into the dish here today. So I am really nervous, kind of like last time. This is all my second time doing a live video. What's up, my cousin? How you doing, Thomas? So, as I said, I'm gonna make the spicy Thai chicken. I'm gonna do an Asian Brussels sprouts. So it's gonna be Brussels sprouts with some soy sauce, some honey. Thank you, Terrell. I appreciate it. Honey, freshly grounded pepper, and some other things. I'm trying to watch both videos. I have it on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Here, this is my new place. I'm really excited, you guys, because I have an induction stove, which is what I've always wanted. Because when you cook, your cooking is a lot more even. You don't have to really worry about your pot kind of leaning to the left or leaning to the right. It's center, it's level. Hence, you're going to get faster cooking. It also takes a lot less time for everything to heat up. So yeah, I'm excited. I got me some sriracha because you cannot have Asian food without sriracha. This is the Kroger brand. I've never tried it. I normally get like the hot sauce with a little chicken on it. So that was really delicious. I said I will be making some jasmine rice. I really have not made it that much. I did do some research to find out exactly how long I should be cooking this. So I'm going to rinse it about 2 to 5 times until the starch is gone. And yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to take the chicken, and I have a little wok pan, since it's Asian, how appropriate, to make everything in this pan here. So if you guys want a better view, you can also check out the YouTube Live page. I am pretty close to being able to go ahead and get my own station URL on YouTube, so thank you guys for that. I have about 19 or 18 more people that I need for that, and then I will be able to get my custom page. Hello, April. What's up, Needs? How you doing? All right. So I'm just going to put everything here in the pan. I'm going to be cleaning as I go, because as you guys know, when you clean as you cook, it's a lot easier. The mess isn't going to be as bad. So what I think, I was going to move this up here, but I think I'm going to keep it here. So I'm going to keep trying to look at both different screens here. I got a little Kenny G playing in the background. Decided to move, just relaxing Saturday. This is my Sunday because I have to work tomorrow. So yeah, fun times. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down. So the funny thing about this stove is that my old stove is like I can put it on like high, and it starts cooking in like 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes on high. And this stove I can put like on medium, and it's just as high as my old stove. So it's pretty crazy. So I hope I go through this without burning anything. That would be great. So I'm going to take out some spoon. I tried to get everything prepared earlier, you guys. I kind of ran out of time. Hello, Aunt LaShira, how you doing? And if anybody wants to join me on the live, please let me know. Send your requests, and we can talk about some different things that you would like to discuss. And then, of course, at the end of this video, I will be posting the recipe and a synopsis of everything that we discussed here today. So yes, you will see how this goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some seasoning on here. Some pepper. I'm gonna do freshly grounded pepper, because what's better than fresh anything, right? Like Chef Ramsay, he goes off on people for using different foods that's not made from scratch. So I'm making spicy Thai chicken in the share with Asian Brussels sprouts, and I will be making some sesame, honey, garlic dinner rolls. And I got kosher salt. If you guys didn't know, there's different types of salt that's meant for different types of cooking. So for instance, whenever you are making things that actually call for salt in the recipe, it's not like your normal iodized table salt that you're supposed to use. You're supposed to use the kosher salt, which gives you greater flavor. It actually sticks to the food that you are making. I'm trying to keep a lookout here on both of these screens. It's kind of hard, so guys, bear with me. I'm gonna have to work around this here to get some things. Thank you, April. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm trying to go places, being humble about it, and praying to God that everything goes well for this and my blog. If you guys have not had this, the aloe, this is the wheat grass water. This stuff is invigorating. It is refreshing. It is very, very, very delicious. And it also has real pulp aloe in it, which I really don't like pulp in drinks, but this is like one of the few things I do drink. They were out of my favorite one, which was the coconut water. And so, yeah, I'm going to drink this from now on. I don't have the coconut water because this is actually really delicious stuff. So, yeah. So the chicken is simmering. I'm not flipping anything because I'm not trying to be fancy. I'm just trying to look good while I'm cooking. And yes, I popped my button. So if you guys notice that, please bear with me. I did not notice until I went live. So yeah, I popped my button. So one moment here, I need to switch some things around. So I had some different topics that I wanted to talk about. You know, I definitely wanted to talk about the whole Nipsey thing. That was pretty depressing, especially because he was doing a lot for his community, and for somebody to decide that it was okay to take his life was like not cool. And apparently the murder has been caught, so yay for that. He will be facing murder charges for that. He will also be facing 2 attempted murder charges. So that dude is done. So I really hope that it was worth it. And he can write an L for all I care. But just really, really, really bad. Somebody that was trying to do really good things for the team. So moving forward, I'm going to go ahead, and this is chicken broth. So I diced the chicken up. I'm putting in some chicken broth. I'm also going to go ahead and mix in my fish and oyster sauce. These are very common sauces for when you are making any type of Asian dish. Do not eat it by itself. I tried it earlier. It's pretty salty and kind of weird flavor. But when it's in the dish, it is delicious. So, and then because I know that I'm not going to be able to get a perfect tablespoon of this in, I over poured it a little bit so that I can get enough stuff in here. You didn't notice? Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm not going to say that again. I'm not going to let anybody pay attention to that. So I'm not going to say it. I'm just self-conscious. That's all. So how is everyone doing? Anybody doing anything special here on this fine Saturday? And like I said, if anybody wants to come on and chat, let me know. I will bring you on here with me. And just trying to see what else. This is actually my first time making this dish, by the way, you guys. So I'm looking at my screen. I have most of it memorized. But even the first dish I've ever made comes out pretty well. So I'm excited here. And I'm probably going to end up posting this video on YouTube, even though I'm doing it live, because I'm looking mostly at this screen here on Facebook Live. So yeah, the fish sauce kind of smells really, really funky. Not really thrilled about the smell of it. However, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this garlic in here. It's about 2 tablespoons of garlic that I'm putting in. So thank goodness for all these different seasonings, because that's going to make the aroma a lot better. It's going to smell delicious up in here. Even though you guys cannot smell it, you will have to take my word for it. But if you decide to make the dish, you can find out for yourself. So we are putting in, so I just put in 2 tablespoons or so of the minced garlic. I am also going to go ahead and put in, so there's 2 different ways you can make the spicy Thai. You can either use the serrano peppers, or you use spicy Thai peppers, or the third option actually would just be your normal hot peppers, whatever you have at your local supermarket. So whatever's available is what you can get your hands on. So this is about 2 tablespoons. It looks like a lot more, but it's 2 tablespoons. You can make less or more depending on how spicy you want it to be. I like spice. Spice really doesn't bother me. I'm out here in Arizona. Everybody likes to make spicy dishes, so I'm cool with it. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing today, sir? You've been pretty busy. I've seen you on the go and all the things you've been doing. How's everything going this Saturday? And then these are just shallots. Once again, I have sliced these up, and that is about a tablespoon or 2, actually it's about 2 tablespoons, maybe 3 of shallots. And then we're going to go ahead and mix this all in so we can get all of those different flavors going in there in the bowl. So yes. And I am going to grab me some wine. I've never had this wine. I've been on this binge of trying different wines, seeing what I like, see what I don't like. And I haven't ran across anything I haven't liked so far. So yes. It's pretty smooth. It's not as strong as other Pinot Grigios that I've had, so like, actually really good. Very smooth wine, kind of like this smooth jazz we are enjoying here this fine Saturday. So, yes. So Jonathan, how you doing? I am waving at you. And if anybody wants to come on and converse with me, please hit that button and I will accept you on here, and we can laugh and cackle and all those good things. Life is too short to be serious all the time. One of the main things I've been going through lately, you guys, is so I actually just got through moving, and that process was about 2 or 3 weeks. I do not like moving. I actually started moving my stuff like it's about 3 or 4 Fridays ago now, and just started slowly packing my stuff up. And then when it came time for me to move in, I just moved stuff slowly in here, and then waited until I got my U-Haul to get everything in bulk for this move out. It was actually really, really good. So let's see what we have here now. I'm going to let that cook for about 2 or 3 minutes. Then I am going to, let's see, I don't know. Let's see here. So while it's working, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to work on this jasmine rice. I'm going to go ahead and wash it because I don't like the extra starch. on the rice because it just makes it extra sticky. I don't like sticky rice like that. Outside of the normal sticky rice, I just don't like all the starch on the rice. It just, I don't. So I'm gonna bowl here. Always rinse out your bowls before you, because yeah, you washed it, but it's pretty disgusting if you don't rinse out the bowl because things get dirty or dusty while they're sitting in your pantry or your closet or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put about 2 or 3 cups. I'm just gonna eyeball it of the rice here. Hello, Carolyn. How are you doing? How's your Saturday? As you can see, this is called Golden Star Jasmine rice. And there's actually 2 different types of jasmine rice, probably more than that. But 2 common ones, you have a long rice and then the short grain rice. And I believe this one is the long grain. This is GMO, gluten, and cholesterol-free rice. So really healthy. You're gonna get like really no nutritional value from this, outside of some protein and some carbohydrates. And this thing is really hard for me. This is really on here. So I'm going to just grab my scissors actually, and I'm just going to cut this open. This thing is on there. So anybody have any plans for today, tonight? Anybody going to church tomorrow? Any plans for the weekend? I have no plans because outside of this, once I finish the video, I'm just going to wind down, watch some TV maybe. Actually, no, after I'm done with this, I'm going to end the video and then I will be posting the recipe and everything on my blog because it's been about 2 weeks since I posted anything there. It's amazing how much starch comes off of the rice when you actually clean this. Really, really amazing. So I think I'm just going to, since I don't have that many viewers on the YouTube, I'm just going to do this here. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Happy Saturday. I am making spicy chive chicken with Asian Brussels sprouts and honey sesame seed rolls, which I'm actually replacing with quinoa because I had a really difficult time spending the $5 on getting the toasted sesame seeds because I'm like, I really don't make anything that requires sesame seeds that frequently. Had I made things like that more often, I would have bought it. So if this comes out really good, which I expect it will, because most things I cook turn out well, whether it's the first time I make it or not. Because I tend to follow the instructions of the recipe a little bit more closely than with something that I've made before. But I still just went ahead and just got the main ingredients in this so that I don't have to worry about following the recipe 100% because I'm going to make everything to taste. So I might add some things and then I'm going to tweak the recipe once I post it to what I actually did so we get a better result than what we might have gotten if I followed the recipe 100%. So the other thing, you guys, please check out my blog, therealoptimist.com. Also check out my new online store. So TRO Exchange. The TRO, a lot of people have been asking me what it stands for. That actually stands for The Real Optimist. So TRO Exchange. I said 2 or 5 times. It's like 7 or 8 times because it's still coming out a little cloudy. I want it to be really quick, but I don't want all that extra starch here. And I also found that actually when you clean the rice and you get all the extra starch out, the rice comes out better. I don't know if that's just my opinion, theory, or fact, but in most cases, when I don't clean the rice, it comes out a lot more starchy, a lot more sticky, and it just doesn't come out as well. Hello, Mama Lonnie, how you doing? Happy Saturday. I want to say Sunday, but it's Saturday. It's my Sunday because I work tomorrow. So tomorrow is my Monday #1, and then I will work on the real Monday. I'm putting jasmine rice in right now. So this is about 2 to 2.5 cups of the jasmine rice, long grain jasmine rice. And I washed it like 9 or 10 times because I don't like a lot of starch in my rice. So yes. And then the other thing I love about my new place is I have the gooseneck water faucet. So I'm really excited about it. And it has a little spray nozzle on it too to get things clean. And it's just really simple to use. So everything in my apartment is new. I am not the first person to live in this apartment, but I am the first person to use everything in here. The appliances, the backsplash that I really love. It's all brand new. I'm the first person at this property to actually have the new layout, all wood floors throughout, including in the bathroom and my bedroom. So really happy about that. So this apartment actually fits my character and personality a lot better than my last place. So I'm actually going to add a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to taste test this before I do. One of the things that I do, you guys, I really don't follow recipes, as I said earlier, 100%. I look at it more for the ingredients, and then I get to taste test things, and so it's the way that I want it to be. That's actually really good. And it's pretty spicy. It's spicy Thai chicken. I'm just going to put a little bit more in. This is fish sauce, and then I'm going to put a little bit more oyster sauce in it. Be careful with this stuff, you guys. It is salty. That's why you really do not need to worry about putting any salt in here. The recipe doesn't call for any. The other thing that I forgot to put in, which I'm about to put in right now, is some brown sugar and some simple granulated white sugar. So it's going to help give it that sweet and spicy kick so it offsets the flavors and everything. Just going to rinse this out. And because I don't want to wash as I go, I'm just going to rinse everything off. And I'm going to throw it in this new dishwasher that I have not used yet. It is slowly piling up. And I typically do not like to put things in the dishwasher, only because they will sit there forever. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off real quick. Oh yeah, this water is hot. So I was washing dishes today and burnt my hand. Like this water is here. Which is a good thing, because hot water for cooking is excellent because you just throw it on the stove and you don't have to wait as long for things to boil. Like I said, this is an induction stove, so it's really not going to take all that long for everything to boil anyway. So before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn the stove on there on the rear, and I'm going to get some butter to put in the rice. And then I never realized how much I cooked, you guys. I have like all of the seasoning and stuff like that. Like I have seasoning for days. It's ridiculous. But that's how food comes out good. What's up, bro? How you doing? What are you guys up to today? I'll put like a tablespoon or so up in there. Some butter. This is all. Thank you, I appreciate that, bro. It will be posted, so if you want to watch the entire thing or just get the recipe, go to therealoptimist.com and you will get I will have the recipe posted there and everything else. I do not have salt in these. These already have it's already naturally salty. You actually missed that segment. I'm not putting any salt in. Sodium is Sodium is no good. No good. No good for the sodium. And then, so once you put everything in, what you want is for this to kind of get browned and caramelize. So you get that really good look there. And the recipe called for 1 pound of chicken. I should have actually put it. Nice. That's awesome. That's what I'm actually going to be working on. I need to get back on my blog. I've been spending too much time on my online store. And I need to give people a reason to buy my merchandise. If you guys want to check that out, you can go to troexchange.com. That is TROEXCHANGE.com. So troexchange.com. The name once again comes from Real Optimist. I just thought making a name brand from the Real Optimist just didn't sound all that well, so I threw exchange there at the end. I have a cabinet full. There's not a cabinet full of salts. I have margarita salt, and I do have some iodized salt, but that's not it. I don't really use it all that much. I used to use a lot of salt in my cooking, but I've noticed that when you use the right things and the right ingredients in your dishes, you really don't need all that much salt, if any at all. Because like I said, the food itself. There you go. That is the link. I have men and women stuff there. As things get better, I actually have a couple of graphic designers I will be working with. I found some, so I have some really cool shirts and stuff for you guys. So I'm really excited about that. What else have I been working on since last time? Oh yeah, I finally incorporated my business. I actually trademarked 2 of the 3 names. So I'm going to be trademarking the 3rd one after this video. So everything's going to be incorporated in trademarks. And once everything goes well, they're getting registered. So I'm going to use the stuff. This is caramelizing, you guys, because it was not looking any way I wanted it to look, but once I do it from sugar, I really changed the way that looks. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah. It's really spicy, and that sugar actually gives it more dimension and it tastes really good. Exactly. If you cook, hey Brianna, how you doing? Welcome. If you guys, if you use the right seasoning and stuff, you don't really need salt. You use salt because they don't know how to cook properly. No offense intended. That's why I didn't say they know how to cook. I just said they don't know how to cook. So I mean that does make all the difference because, as I said, most things have natural salt content to it. Most foods. And you're just enhancing the food to bring it to life with its own flavors and the natural herbs and seasonings that grow in what you I really want to get fancy with this walk, but I'm alive and I have not mastered that skill, so I am not going to spill this because I did not get extras to back everything up to me. I keep turning this down, so like I started with this being on like 7, and I'm down to 3.5 on the heat of the chicken. So yeah, I'm just keeping having to increase the temperature. So I'm going to start while I am waiting. I'm going to put the Brussels sprouts in here. All I'm going to do with the Brussels sprouts, I got a lot of different. I love vegetables, you guys. As a family, I eat a salad or 2 a day. Most days this one. But on my way up from work, I passed the salad bar walking out to my car, so I'm like, okay, I might as well just go ahead and go outside, go to the salad bar, and come home. But the funny thing is, like, right after I eat the salad, I get a really big salad too. I'm hungry still, and I have to go grab something else. It's ridiculous. So, as I said, what I'm doing here with the Brussels sprouts, I am going to use the kosher salt for this. And I want to turn it down. And again, I'm turning that down to like 2.5. Kosher salt. I'm going to use some grounded salt. I mean pepper. Sorry, I know I'm using salt. Sorry. The recipe calls for it. And that's really all I'm going to do. I'm not really going to use that much. So the first thing, the reason you want to put olive oil on it, of course, is because I'm not going to cover this with foil. It will not cook right. It will not look right. You want this to be beautiful, like gold and maybe charcoal color, like slightly burnt, but not burnt. Caramelized on the top, I think is really what I was going for. And then just pepper on here. Make sure we get everything evenly. I had to get another one of these. These things last a really long time because the last one I bought was, I think, right before Christmas, and I just had to get this one here today. Because I don't want to go too crazy with this, I'm just going to put some here in my hand, and then I'm just going to sprinkle it on so I can have more control over how much is going there. So as you see, bro, I did not put that much on there, so do not judge me, okay? Do not put that much on there. Right? And then I have some red onions that I'm just going to sprinkle over the top as well here. It's going to give it some color and some extra flavor too. If you notice, I use a lot of onion and garlic in most of my cooking just because how can you go wrong with onions and garlic? It's just delicious. I had a friend that was supposed to be coming over here, but they never hit me up, so I guess I'm going to be eating by myself, and we don't have food trucks or anything at work tomorrow, so I'm going to just go ahead and take some of this lunch. The other thing that I'm going to put in here as well is I'm going to put some cashews in with it. So once again, Brussels sprouts, red onions, minced garlic, cashews, and then I'm going to also sprinkle it with some vanilla so those get roasted. This is going to be really, really delicious. I'm just stick it all to my hand because my hand's full. And then I'm going to grab some honey and just drizzle the honey on top of that. I'll let the honey sit here upside down for a moment. And then I'm going to go back to this chicken. As you can see, it's caramelized onto the chicken. I cooked this a little bit longer than what the recipe said. I don't care because it's cooking the way I want it. It smells really delicious, you guys. Really, really good. So I got the jasmine rice going down. I'm about to preheat the oven. I'm going to preheat it to 375. And then I will throw in the Brussels sprouts, cashews. So this, I drizzle this with honey, olive oil, and then I'm going to sprinkle it with some soy sauce as well. And then after it comes out, I'm going to go ahead and I'll just mix all this in together. You don't need a whole lot of soy sauce. You don't want to drench it with soy sauce. You just kind of want to give it that extra flavor in there. Rice is ready. I will be covering that up right now. Cover that. Put that on low heat. Move this out of the way because I actually need to cut up some basil really quickly to throw into the Thai basil chicken because as of right now it's just spicy Thai chicken. We're gonna go ahead and rinse off the basil. Please wash your vegetables, people. Do not throw your vegetables into your food without washing it. You got bugs and dirt and whatever else that you need to digest, which may or may not hurt you, but still is the principle of the matter. All right, bro, have a good one. I will teach you this recipe, niece. This is actually my first time making it, but I'm not worried. Most things I make the first time will come out better than dishes I make on a regular, I guess, because I put extra time into making something once it's my first time making the dish. Got that in there. And I'm just gonna keep some of that just for decorations here at the end. So we have that there, you guys, and I'm going to wait for this to go ahead. I forgot to start on there, so now the oven is pretty easy. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead and make this garlic. Not garlic, what am I going to make? Actually, I think I will make some garlic. 1 key. So I have these like fresh rolls that I got from Kroger from fries today. So these are the Kroger great fresh bakery rolls. And then I'm going to get another bowl so I can go ahead and mix up my sauce that I'm going to spread on that. That's fine. So I'm actually not going to put butter in this. I mean, we're all going to put butter and honey, and then sprinkle it with there we go. Now I'm going to make for you, so I'll save the sauce if I have too much sauce. Perfect is some for later, or actually when I slice these, I can actually just put some there. So I'm going to take these rolls. I'm going to make a honey butter sauce, and I'm going to put that on top. It's going to be delicious. I am still on my YouTube live. I just have not been looking at that screen. So I'm going to replace the live video there with the one here on Facebook. So I'm looking at the screen. Tell Papa John I said hello, or Papa John I said hello. I'm thinking of my cousin John, actually. I don't know that I haven't seen him on here. Hello, Josh. How you doing, sir? So we'll see if that's enough butter. If it's not, I can always make more. Butter melts rather easily. So yes. I think these are just, it just says hard rolls. They're wheat, soy. Yeah, just some regular wheat rolls. I normally get the Hawaiian rolls. It's like you're paying for the name. Like you pay like $5 or $6 for those things. And I can essentially do the same thing with the honey and the garlic. I mean, honey and the butter. So once this melts, I'm just going to mix that in. I'm not going to do that yet, but it's there. So when I'm ready for it, it'll be good to go. So I'm really excited. In a couple months, I will be going to Vegas. I got invited to go to Vegas on May 26th, so I'm looking forward to that. I haven't been since my birthday in 2000. 17, I think it was. Last time I was in Vegas. Oh, this color. Oh my gosh, that's really spicy. But really good. So I guess if you guys are looking for an easy, quick dish to make outside of the rice portion of this, it's actually a really easy dish to cook. It's just the prepping. There's a lot of little parts to the recipe. But as you can see, we've only been here for about 40 minutes, and I'm actually almost done with everything. The only thing I need to do now are the Brussels sprouts. I'll have those in the oven for maybe about 15 minutes, 30, depending. I'll go by sight, and I just look at the color and I'll say, okay, these are good. They're ready to go. And then the rolls, which only need to be in there for maybe like 5-15 minutes, and we're done. So like this would be less time than last time on the video. That was an hour and 24 minutes. And I don't think I stayed on until the very end of that video. What else did I want to discuss? So we discussed my website, my blog, my phone line that I'm trying to get off, and we talked about really sad and depressing. And I wanted to play the song of the week, so I'm going to turn off King G real quick. Yes. Actually, can I set it for a spell? Yes, I am putting the Brussels sprouts in Mama Bunny. I'm going to play my song of the week, which ironically just happens to be the #1 song on the Billboard charts right now by Ariana Grande, which is kind of weird because she was on iCarly and she turned out to be this international sensation. So you never know where you're going to finish in life. I have it at 375 for the Brussels sprouts. I kind of set it a little bit high because the cashews are in there. And I don't remember the last time I baked anything like nuts in the oven. I do plan on writing a book on these. One of the things I'm going to be working on that John told me, I have a whole lot of videos that I need to reanalyze and redo. And I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is an ebook. So I'm not going to say anything outside of that. I'm not going to put a time limit on that. Just know I'm working on the ebook once I get all my videos and stuff together and things of that nature. But yeah, I was actually thinking about the other day. I was like, I need to come out with like a recipe book. So that probably will come at some point from my blog once I have enough recipes and I've done enough things. Because I'm going to be very picky on what I'm telling people. Hey, try this dish, make this. So it's like everything on my website. If you go to my blog, throughoptimist.com, by the way, you will see I have a lot of recipes on there. I haven't been posting a whole lot lately. As I said, because I've been putting too much time on my clothing and making designs for that. I need to get a bigger following, so I'm going to be back more on the blog, posting, coming up with new content, doing the live videos and stuff of that nature. And then as I get more and more material, you will have the book, have the ebook, and the rest of it. So I'm not putting time limits on those things. I will allow God to direct me and let those things come naturally and arrive when they're supposed to. So the oven's preheating. So outside of that, and I really like this video. I don't know if you guys have watched the Ariana Grande video, but I'm happy to see that they're actually putting money back into videos. Like I used to love watching music videos as a kid. Like, the majority of my time was spent watching MTV or VH1 or BET outside of cartoons. Like that was my thing. Like I was either watching cartoons or I spent all my extra time outside of schoolwork watching music videos. So she has the budget, she has the fan base, so she definitely can afford to spend some money on some videos. I had to turn that chicken off because the stove is still cooking. I have it down almost to as low of a temperature that I can go with it. So it's literally on the first dot on the stove. So I'll keep an eye on this just to make sure it does not burn. I'm probably not going to play everything on the live. I will post pictures afterwards so everybody can see everything. And then, like I said, I will be posting the video, the recipe, and also pairing. That's what I forgot to show you guys. So this is the wine that I am having with the meal. It is a Riesling. So this is made by some brothers that live in California, I believe. They've been around since 1982, so they definitely know what they're doing. It's called the Hugh Cellars, and they're in California. They're in Columbia Valley, which I think is California. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator because that is kind of freezing at this point. I don't want that to freeze. I forgot Riesling can freeze most wines. So I'll also be posting the wine list of different wines that you can accompany with this. So if you don't like Riesling, the reason that Riesling is good with this dish is because the dish is spicy already. Yes, I have some sweet contents in the dish, but the Riesling kind of has it has fruits in it, so it's going to offset that spiciness. So it's just going to really like wash the palate and be extra delicious with it already. Hey, Miss Alvarado, how are you doing? ¿Cómo está? I don't know if I should open that rice. I've never made jasmine rice. This button is really bothering me right now. And then finally, the stove that I have preheated. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in. So these are Brussels sprouts that I drizzle with olive oil, honey. I'm gonna put canola seeds on it, cashews, and red onion. And then we're gonna put this in the oven. I have the oven set at 375. We're putting it in there for maybe I'll say about 10 or 15 minutes. Maybe longer if time says that it needs to be longer than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set this here. So I love this stove too. Like it's an induction stove. It has a timer on it. So I mostly and then I use the microwave kitchen timer as well. So I have 2 timers, and I will not burn anything. So I'm really excited because I get ahead of myself, and I end up burning a lot of things. So really happy about my new place. So you can see, this is a lot different setup than I had in my old place. It's a lot nicer. It fits me better. So a lot more courteous. And I will show you guys. No, I'm not decorating for food. I'll show you guys that one on the next live of what I've done. I'm just sure it's about to change. So we have the rice. So did you move Miss Alvarado? I know Oscar said that he was out there helping you. Did you move him nicely and everything? I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to go back to the same jazz earlier. Let's go back here. I'm going to go back to King G. We'll do Songbird. That's actually my favorite. It's either my favorite. It's definitely one of my favorite. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I'll say you like it. So yes, I think I'm going to take a small break, you guys, and I will be back in about 10 or 15 minutes because I don't know what to do right now because I'm just waiting. And I kind of went through all the things that I had. So as these videos progress, I plan on having more content, more to talk about. And so this is just kind of like freestyling, coming up with some ideas and things of that nature. But I will be back in about 10, 15 minutes. Love you guys. See you soon. Take care.